Let me just get here with the crowd.
Yes. Woo! I don't know where to start. It's just like, whoa. Guess I'll start by saying, Happy New Year! Yes. 2020. Oh my God. We are here. We took a couple of off, and I think we needed that.
Yeah, we did.
This is a long time.
Yeah, long time.
It does.
It did. Yeah.
But so,
Right. But it was worth it. But we're back.
we're back.
Yay. Hello, everybody out there. Hey, Facebook, how y'all doing? We love you still. Happy 2020. It's like Happy New You.
Okay, yes, I agree.
New decade.
New year. A new decade.
New decade to work on it.
And a new day.
Yeah,
Get it done.
New day. Absolutely.
Get it
And I just
together.
We
think
got 10 more years to get it done, y'all.
Yeah. Here we go. Countdown. It's ready to roll. But anyway, it's a great grand day.
Yes.
I'm Wyoming.
I am Linda.
I'm Peg.
And I'm Kathy.
And we are
Four Sisters Live.
And we are live, baby. We have a great show today. As always, we're excited to really be a part of a new decade, number one, going into a decade for this show.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Yeah, for this show, that's historical for us that we can be a part of a vision, which I have here, 2020 clear vision for women.
For women.
Yeah, for women.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get clear vision.
See, we set the stage. I mean, folks have been setting stage all along, but it became clear last year.
Yes.
We're now focused this year.
There's so much going on
and we're going to
that's
take it to
really
another
leading
level.
us and giving us a reason.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons now. We
Yes,
know why
Linda.
we are needed. We know.
That is so true.
That is true. And I think that is clear and coming more and more clear.
Focus.
Is being that, that we're really, really needed. There's a lot that we have done, but it's a lot more to do.
A lot to do.
A lot to do, but I'm grateful that I'm still here with you ladies.
Likewise.
Me too.
We've been apart, but still together.
Exactly.
And we got a lot going on. So everybody got a lot of things happening. As always, that's not going to stop. We just kind of transition right on into the new year.
Just another week.
Next.
But it's all in how you feel.
Right.
Really,
and the energy in the room.
And the energy in the room decline. But no, this
look. Check my girl's ring out.
We was
Yeah,
talking
I love
about
that.
that.
We were
Is
talking
that
about
the V
it.
for the vision?
This is B for victory.
We got the victory.
That is
VICTOR.
All right. We got the victory.
Yes, I love it. I love that. It's
Got
a
the
beautiful
victory.
ring, girl. It's like you could just
It's an arrow, though. And,
It looks like an arrowhead.
It's giving you direction.
Direction.
Yeah,
Moving
we
forward.
need that. That's good, Linda. We need all that. We need that. We get that. I like that.
Yeah.
I got it at last year's Busy Bee.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
good. They have a lot.
Year
of nice
before
things.
last Busy Bee. As a matter of fact, this is already gone.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already
it's
done
gone.
last
Yeah,
week.
one of the jewelers there. Yeah.
That's good.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Kathy. As
yeah,
always,
Kathy.
you are
Hey,
always
happy to be
here
here.
for us when we need you.
Yeah.
We love you for that and being a
appreciate
part of us. You're part of us. Just we adopt you always. Yeah.
Right.
You really.
I'm what you call the Coco host.
I
Kathy
love
behind me,
that.
Coco
Yeah.
host. Call me when you need me.
Call me when you need me.
Coco
Well,
host.
look, since you're the Coco host, tell us how was your New Year like, and what did you do, and what's been going on?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. What's been going on for me is 2020 is a clean slate. So what I'm so excited because I'm going to debut in my first play.
That's right. That's coming up the end of this month.
It's going to be, we're doing it on the 25th at 7 and the 26th at 3 at the Anacostia Arts Center. And it's a local talent. His name is Mr. Anthony Green. He's the writer and the director of When Boys Exhale.
Oh,
it's really
wow.
good. Yeah, I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about that because that was something. Speaking about vision, I had that on my vision board to be in a play. So I'm so excited that I'm seeing my vision to fruition. And also, I want to point out last year in 2019, we had a really talented individual. Her name is Carly Harvey.
Yes,
She's
you remember her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yes.
so
Oh, my
talented.
God.
Yeah, so
Very.
talented.
We're gonna have her back for certain.
Yeah.
But
Well, guess what?
What?
Carly has been nominated for a Whammy.
Oh,
Yes.
that is awesome.
So what I need
job.
what I need everybody to do is go to whammydc.awardsplatform.com. So Whammies is spelled WAMMIIES dc.awardsplatform.com and vote for Carly Harvey, and she's the only African American in that genre.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Best blues artist and / group. So remember that name.
She's the
She's
only
gonna
in
be
the blues?
big. She's the only
In the blues?
in the blues.
Wow.
And she's talented,
invented
just
the
so
blues.
talented. Yeah. Yeah. So
We
yeah.
like the blues.
Yeah, so don't forget Carly. Go to there and vote for Carly and tell your friends to vote for Carly because we want to see her win. She's a tremendous talent. A tremendous talent.
that's good because this is our area for the
Yes.
Grammys.
Yeah.
Okay, and a lot of people don't take that lightly.
That's right.
Because that is really an honor to receive that. And it's been out now for over 20 years.
Yes,
At
it
least
has.
20 years, the
It
Whammies.
has. I
And
used to go to those.
yeah,
I used to go to the
Yeah, I
Whammies?
used to
Yeah,
go to the
we went to
Whammies, and
Yes.
one of my good friends, a producer in this area, he has a Grammy and a Whammy.
Wow.
Grammy
Wow.
and a Whammy.
Grammy
Yeah,
and a
so
Whammy.
that's a great when you can. And we have her on, and maybe we
Yes.
get some other artists
Yeah.
to feature. Of all ethnicity groups of genre
That's there.
to
That's
come
true,
here
to come
and
here,
talk
right.
about it, and have someone from the Whammy organization
Oh,
Yeah.
that
to
would
come
be
and
great.
talk about
Yeah,
that,
would
as
be
well,
nice.
because we
Right.
need to stay up on what we're doing in the
Right.
music
Music
industry.
industry.
In
Yeah.
the neighborhood.
And what it is, because a lot of people in this business think DC does not have a lot going on, and we really do.
Yeah, we do.
In this area, we really do. So we're going to keep that. That's a project for you. Get us a Whammy. I could do it, but you are so good with going out getting people.
Yeah, that's Wyoming.
She's an entertainer.
Entertainer,
Correspondence.
information, liaison.
Yeah, I could be the entertainment segment.
Yes, girl. Brought to you by.
But don't get I want y'all to come on out to my play now.
Now we're coming.
Yeah, the tickets,
Now, I was going to say that. Tickets.
yeah, tickets. You can get tickets at Eventbrite. Eventbrite. So you
Okay.
just go and the keyword that you put in is when boys exhale.
That's
And like I was saying,
good.
we have it's the 25th and the 26th down at the Anacostia Arts Center on Good Hope Road. Anthony Green, a prolific talent, director and writer, and it's an excellent play full of social commentary and just a great
Beautiful.
tribute.
What part? What's your role?
I'm the mom.
I know the body. I was
Yeah.
gonna see that.
All the
That's
mom.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks. So you have a good
Right.
leading role there,
Yeah, I
baby.
do. I do.
Go, girl.
Just showing off.
She is
got
showing
some
up.
extras
It's yours,
in the
yeah.
house.
Yeah,
It's
but
perfect
this is
for me.
I love that. Maybe we can have some of the cast to come.
Oh,
here.
I would love that. They
Please
would love
invite
that
them.
too.
Invite
Okay,
them. We'll
let me
talk
know.
about what Saturday
Yeah.
that they
Okay.
can come.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Education Saturday or
Just
Entrepreneur
kind of
Saturday.
Maybe
just
education.
come
We'll
on
probably
in as a
education.
commercial,
Yeah.
as just an addition, just to come
just
on.
to come
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
They would love
whenever
that.
they're available.
It's
you
just
know?
it's just 4 of us.
Really?
Just 4 of us. Yes.
That's
So
good.
I have a major role.
You have a major role. I have a major role.
Okay, so I have a major
But
role.
that's good, Kathy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, and I would
Twin
love
boys
to do
is-
that.
Yes,
Have
let's
Anthony
do
come.
that. Yes, have him to come and talk about it.
Okay.
Because we
Yeah,
got to
that's local.
continue to,
That's
yes,
local.
continue to support our black
Yeah.
theater, and all
Yeah,
of our
theater.
writers and producers and those who are doing great things. So we got to maintain having them here, and this is what this platform is about. We want
Okay.
to showcase all our art. So, Miss Peggy,
Girl.
tell us what the woosah.
Yeah.
You got a woo side
I
of
did real good. I kind of settled down in December. Did a few things, and one of the things that I'm proud, we had the opportunity to go to the Kennedy Center.
Yeah, I was going to mention
yes,
that.
yes,
That
that
was
was awesome.
I heard it was wonderful.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there.
I wasn't
Linda
able
was
to
Yeah,
there.
right.
Linda,
I was
you
there.
guys
It was beautiful. It was awesome. They spotlighted, what was it, the R&B Symphony and
Yeah,
the
R&B
Motown
Symphony
60s.
I bet that
and
was great.
Motown.
Motown.
Oh,
It was the
my
Motown
God.
sound, and they brought all the Motown
Sound.
all the Motown music back.
Oh, I bet that was
They
great.
they even had the costumes.
Yeah, they
It
were
was
dressed.
awesome. It was
And
awesome.
that
Well,
was
yeah,
beautiful.
speaking of Motown, Diana Ross is going to be at the
Yeah,
Kennedy
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yes, she is.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you see my post? Who was it? Lakey and I took a post of the big poster of her where she's
Where?
coming in. I think it's January the 9th through the 11th.
Oh, where's she going to
Kennedy Center.
Yeah,
At the
she's
Kennedy
Kennedy
Center.
Center.
Yeah.
So get
And my
your
sister
ticket.
loved her, and I said, I'm going to see what I can do to surprise her. But when my husband told me the tickets are like $500.
Golly.
Did you hear what I just said?
Surprise! You're not going.
So we're going to see it on TV.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
we're going to see it on local TV.
Wow.
And I'm telling you,
$500.
and some people they don't have a problem
Is
with
it a fundraiser?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
It's a fundraiser.
Probably her
No.
money.
Yeah.
What? You talking about fun? No, honey, that's a concert for
The
her.
best seats in the house is $500.
That's crazy.
So if you want to get in the back, I guess that's
I'll take the
about
back.
100, about 125.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then
Because you know where
you
we
can give
were
me a ticket here.
where I was sitting
You can buy me a ticket.
for the Motown show. I was up there in the tier, but it was still
But it's a
excellent
good
seating.
seat. Yeah.
I was in the
yeah.
first tier,
Yeah.
and excellent seating still.
Yeah.
So-
And then we had opportunity to spend some time with
Oh yeah, Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle.
That's so much. That's my
that was
combo.
excellent.
That was awesome.
We had a great time. It was
yes.
so much
First
fun.
class fashion show. I mean, it's nice to go to a fashion show
Yeah.
and you see stuff that people can actually wear.
Yeah, that
you know,
makes it nice.
It was awesome. First class. I applaud y'all guys. Look forward to next year. Okay.
This year.
What
This year.
Yeah, this year.
She got
So
it
you're
going.
planning now, right? Okay, we're
She
planning
got her
now.
thoughts going on and how to it's going. But just something like that takes a lot of time and
It
preparation.
does.
It
It does.
It exerts you, but it's fun.
The
But when you're
planning.
done, you're like, thank God it's over.
It's over with. Yeah.
Next.
And
I mean,
then they
you kinda do
supported
it.
us as well.
And I want to definitely get to
Yes.
that. Again, Razzle Dazz, guys, we had a wonderful time. We just supported our sister, our young baby boy.
All the young people.
Yeah.
All
Noah,
the
where's
young
Noah?
people.
He
Noah's
left?
here. No, he's here. We got an artist coming in.
Oh,
He went out
okay.
there to greet him.
Oh, okay.
But our girl, Savita, she was such a great
Yes,
hostess. Coordinator, producer, and
Wow.
just she's
Jack of all trades.
everything to
Yes.
Artesian record label.
Oh.
Well, we're going to talk about some of these artists that's going to be coming on the label. We have one coming on today that we're going to feature. So it's a lot in store for what's to come for Artesian
Yes,
record
yes.
label, and that's going to be awesome. Some of their artists are going to come through and do some showcasing with us periodically. So we got a lot to do and for our young people, and we're excited about that. But yeah, the fashion show was
Oh
excellent.
my God, yes.
It was really, really nice.
And then you know our favorite sister of all time, Sylvia.
Sylvia
Traymore
Traymore
Morrison.
Traymore,
She's
yeah.
Oh
just
my
such
God.
a hostess of all hosts.
And Chris.
She's MC
Chris
of on
Tucker?
MC with
No,
Chris.
I mean
Chris
Thomas.
The
The
man.
other
All
team.
kind of Chris, right?
Other
But
team.
he is Chris Thomas.
No, not Chris
He is
Tucker.
the legends. These are legends, ladies and
Thomas,
gentlemen.
yes.
They're not just, we just talk about them and just
Yeah.
passing of conversation. They are legends
Impersonators.
of our area. Chris Thomas and Sylvia Traymore Morrison are legends in this.
And
across
together
the
they
road.
work
Oh,
so
weren't they?
well.
Oh, they work
Yeah,
so
they
well
work
together.
very well because they've
together.
known
They
each
do.
other
Yes.
for a
I
long,
love
long
their
time.
routines.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a great time. I like class, and it was very classy.
Very classy.
Yeah.
Very classy, and it was well done and well put together. So yeah, but thank you again, like you were saying, Peggy, for them supporting us in the domestic violence.
Yes, yes.
For us in that area, for Sisters Network, and our Sisters Helping Sisters organization for the domestic violence, and we were there to support in the area of doing silent auction and auctioning for some of the things that we presented that evening, and So we had a good time. We're going to continue to support that area. And, of course, speaking of domestic violence, you all know first Saturdays of every month is on this show is we talk about domestic violence. And this is what we're going to be speaking about today. More and more, I find that we are to continue to keep this conversation going.
We have to.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, we really do have to keep it going.
Every time, like I was telling you, I met a young lady at our other event we went that we supported Karen. We met the young lady. So, women, there are women everywhere.
Yeah.
And last night I looked at that special that Robin on the ladies that were kidnapped, young girls that were kidnapped last night, and it was on the 3 young ladies, and they managed to get out through the little girl. That story is awesome. That domestic violence. There's so many mean people.
It's a lot. It really is. And so we're here to talk about. We have our guest here. We had to invite her back.
Oh,
Karen
great.
Tillman. If you all remember her from our last segment that we had last month about this, and I felt the need to bring her back because her story is so compelling and it's just so much engulfed in to include her story. And I think she definitely is able to free a lot of women to say, you know what, your story, my story is nothing compared to your story.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So compelling.
It really is.
Each story is, yes.
It really is. So she has a book. She's an author. She's going to come up later in the show and start to talk about it, dig a little more deeper, because I think she didn't get a chance to get it out like she wanted to talk about her life story. And these are the things that I think we always should talk about to help her as an author to get it out, to get her story out, to help other women to do the same, because we all could write a book.
Tell me about it.
Yes, we could.
We could get together and sit down and write a book. We got stories to tell. So I just wanted to say that. But again, first Saturdays, domestic violence. Second Saturdays is what?
Health and wellness.
Headed up by our girl Linda. And third Saturdays is what? She's not here. Education. Headed by Charlene. And
Day.
Your day is what, Peggy?
Entrepreneurship.
That's entrepreneurship. And fifth Saturday, when there's a fifth Saturday, we've now have incorporated our youth. Dante. That is, what is that? 4 Youth Live? 4 Youth Live. 4YL. The number 4, the Y, and the L. They are so.
I got it. 4 Youth Live, 4 you.
For you.
Yes, on fifth Saturdays, we have our youth, our young people are here on this platform. And they did a grand job the last day. Their debut show was so great. I can't wait till the next one, which I think is next month.
Is it next month
Are
already?
y'all getting together now, Dante, or starting to talk? Woo!
good.
See, they talk behind the scene. We don't know everything, right? That's all good, though.
Good planning. That's the way you do it.
Good planning that they do. But they're a nice-looking group of young people. I love this panel. They really look good. I'm excited for them.
And the conversation.
We're intelligent conversation.
Intelligent conversation from our young people.
From our young people. They're teaching us some things.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
we better learn from.
Yeah, we have to. That's a must. That's a requirement.
They are
I believe children
they are our future.
They are our future. Yeah. So I think we're going to take a break at this time. Can we go to a break? And are you ready for us over there? Happy New Year, Stan. Stan, our engineer is so wonderful.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. He makes it happen. Stan, take us to a break. And we're going to be right back.
All right.
Okay, yay.
This bond between us, foundation is trust. That's what yes, it is. Family's all about, always. Let's stay real close. Sticking real close, sticking real close, giving each other, letting love come. Always sisters, always.
Right.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. So,
Oh, what is happening here?
you say what's happening?
My
That little
hair's-
piece of thing.
And then it's just
Not
hanging.
thing, but you know.
A thing. Yeah, that little piece of thing.
So Peggy, what's happening with Sisters for Sisters Network? Because we always have to keep Sisters for Sisters Network
Oh
in
my
the forefront
God.
of some things. What's going on for the new?
Just so much good stuff. We're going to turn our office into a resource center,
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
which it's going to really add so much value to the community because it's not just going to be for us; it's for the community.
Right.
What it's just so much stuff that we have on the list that we really going to expand. We now have the opportunity for individuals to come in and take advantage of this microloan.
Yeah, I was going to remember.
Yeah,
which
is
I've been
if you're-
seeing a lot of that around though.
It's
those
a lot.
post-
I've seen a lot.
postings, and
Lot of money
didn't
out
see it
there.
to you.
Until I brought it up,
right.
Until we start, we always first on everything we do. Right?
That's true.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. Yeah.
But it was funny. I started seeing the posters. But with this program, it's from a nonprofit out of Washington D.C. called Life Asset, and what they're doing is they're providing these microloans for those who are interested in starting their business, or you might be a seasoned business owner. One of the problems that we have is that we have a tendency to commingle our money. Whether or not it's your personal money with your business, okay? And so with this loan, it will kind of help you separate your personal
It'd be
from your
strictly
business
okay.
and keep it separate, okay? And it also will help you to establish business credit.
Right.
That's great.
So I am so proud that we're doing that, and we have roughly about 30 of the women in the organization
Who've taken advantage?
That's
of
taken
it?
advantage of it. Yeah,
great.
I say 20 because there's additional people outside that's
I got
coming
you.
part
I
of
got
it.
you. I got you.
And we're going to be doing a onboarding session where we're going to let's have a conversation about how to do business.
Okay. That's
Just because you're doing business doesn't mean you know how to do business.
That's exactly
true.
right.
Okay, so we have some expertise in the organization that are going to be talking about money management, the front end of your business. What does that look like? The marketing, your website. Just dropping nuggets. So I'm excited about that. And then it's going to provide a platform for you to showcase your business. Get up, do your 30-second pitch of your business. You don't know who's in the room that can be able to add value to what you're doing. So with that, and with the resource center that we're building, and one of the other things that we're finding out is in our community that our people don't know who the players are in our community. And when I say players, I'm not talking about in that perspective. I'm talking about your legislative. Who is your county council?
Yeah.
These are the people who make decisions in your community. And so it is time for us to step up, know who they are, and go to these meetings and be part of what's going on in your community. We need to get our young people to understand how important this is, because in 10 years, 20 years, you're going to be sitting where we are. Okay? And you need to be capable to make decisions, help those who are in the decision-making process to make those decisions. You understand what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
we got a whole lot going on. We're going to make it happen in 2020. So I'm just saying, folks, it's time to wake up.
Got you. I
Wake
got
up.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when is the next large Sister for Sister Network meeting that we can invite people to
Yeah,
come out?
thank you,
out to?
Kathy. You know, I can't think of everything when y'all guys are on board.
That's right, because one coming up this week.
Yeah, we're having our first Sister Circle Business Network meetup this January the 7th, which is on Tuesday.
Right.
And I'm telling you, this week is just flying through real
It's going
fast.
fast, yeah.
And I'm just saying, folks, come get in the room. If you don't do nothing but be in the room to hear the information, if it's not for you, it's somebody in your family who needs to know. Let you be the person to share that with them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I'm excited. Y'all guys, we are a team. We're in this together as one. And we're going to change lives in 2020. And this is how we're going to do
Let's
it.
go.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
That's awesome. I think it's great. I mean, women are on the move again. Like I said, last year we wanted to move. I think we are even continue to stay on the move for the things we need to do to grow for our vision.
Right.
You know, that's a vision. You have a vision.
have a
Live out
vision.
your vision. It's about having your dreams met. You
And this
know?
was what I applaud our young people. They are smart enough to get it.
Yes, they are.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get it.
They know that they cannot afford to sit around and wait for other folks to do things for them. And they're getting out and they're doing it. And so I have to applaud
Me too.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I applaud them.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are not fearful much. It's when
No.
it comes to challenging what they need to do,
Yeah.
you know, in that area. And they are just really go-getters.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you, my son, he turns 30 on the 9th, and he said, I want to spend my birthday in Africa. That's where I want to go. He's 30 years old. He set his plan up. He said, I'm going. And he went.
And I've been following him on Facebook. He's in Ghana.
Really?
Come on, Ghana.
Wonderful.
Yes.
All
That
the,
is great.
mostly all he sends back some nice pictures, but mostly all the pictures he sends back are like he's at parties. He's partying.
They party over here.
Kathy, everything I see, he's at a party.
He said the party doesn't start over here till 1 o'clock a.m. Mom, it's like okay.
That is what I love seeing our young people go out and explore. They must broaden their horizons.
Yes.
They got to do that. That's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way you're going to know life.
Yes.
You cannot stay in your little one community. Your community is your
get out.
community.
You
But you
gotta go.
gotta get out.
You
You gotta fly. You gotta do it. And I'm so excited when I hear young people are going out and not afraid to step out of their comfort zone.
Exactly.
And make it happen and do it. I
Well,
think
when you're young, you don't have that fear.
You don't have to fear.
You know, you don't have that fear.
And you don't have those
it's like
responsibilities
babies,
You don't have those responsibilities.
Because we were,
That's
Renee Allen and I were in Ghana in 2014. So we're talking about, God, almost 6 years. And I tell you, you're talking about an experience. I would like to say and put a pledge out there to all our brothers and sisters. Go to Africa. I don't
Yes.
care
I'm
what
going.
part of Africa you go into.
Just go.
But go to Ghana
I plan to
first.
go there.
I'm telling you, when we arrived in Ghana, and I'll keep this short, we there was about 25 of us who traveled together. It was more of a missionary health event. And I tell you, when we got there, it must have been about 2 o'clock in the morning, and the kids in the neighborhood greeted us. We could not get off the bus because they were so happy to see us.
Yes.
And I tell you, those kids brought tears to your heart to allow you to understand how blessed we are.
Yes.
Live over there for 2 minutes, and you appreciate living back here.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm talking about? So I challenge all of you guys, take the opportunity, get out of your comfort zone. If it's not Africa, go somewhere else where our people are.
Our people are.
Yeah, so you can
They're in
understand how they
Africa.
live.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think.
Go to
And you were
There's so many parts to go.
Yes.
So many parts
to
It
go.
really, but you know, I'm sure this
continent.
may still do this now. I'm not
Yes.
sure. I don't have a young kid anymore.
Pen pal.
But for us,
No, is that what you were going to say?
What?
I just said, no, you were saying the young people. I remember growing up, we used to have pen pals.
yeah.
And they were like
yeah.
from different
Oh, yeah.
countries.
Yes,
and
yes,
you learned their
yes,
culture
yes.
and
Yeah,
how
you
they
know,
lived.
And also, we took trips.
trips, yeah.
We took school trips, not just
Do they still do that?
downtown.
Right.
We scheduled trips.
Right.
And our parents had to pay the money.
Right.
And we would stay overnight, and we would take trips, and then we would go to that particular city, and we would get up,
Right.
and then we go on tour.
Tour.
You know, those are the things that you'll never forget.
Oh
No.
my God.
You will
yeah.
never
Like
forget
that.
that.
your
And
horizon.
it really begins
does.
to just
Yes.
show you what life is about. So wherever it is, parents, continue to instill in your children
Yes.
And take your
Yes.
to
children.
do great things.
Take
Right.
them, yes.
But
Grow
you know,
up and do great
I
things.
just want to say this real quick. I don't know if anybody ever thought of it, but I thought of it how when Africans came over here, we had nothing. We had clothes. We had no clothes.
they-
we had nothing
when
but our
they
intellect.
stole us,
When they stole us,
they
we came over here in
enslaved
Middle
us.
Passage, you know,
Yeah.
and we had nothing. But then you think about it. You just think about where we are and what we're doing now. So now you have African Americans traveling back to Africa on an airplane, first class, you know, dressing nice, looking nice, having money. So if anybody ever tries to say anything about what African Americans can't do or
We can
anything
do
negative about
anything.
African Americans, think about what we started out with. This is the year of the return. So think
Yes.
about 16,
Come on
19.
now.
Here we are. Well, it's 2020, but still, 2019 was the year of return. Don't let anybody ever try to put us down as people about what we can't do
ahead, girl.
and
Yeah.
what we're
We
not
can
about.
do it.
That's
all.
right. I
We
agree
have
with
done
that
it all.
totally.
Yeah, we are
Absolutely.
here.
I mean, think about it.
Absolutely.
We had nothing but our intellect. I'm talking about nothing. Oh,
Yes.
I'm getting loud now, but we had nothing.
They took
But
everything
today
away.
we're talking to
But
yes, this
yeah.
is what we need to know and hear and continue to talk about.
Yeah.
We must continue to talk about it, of everything that we are doing.
Yes.
We are here to make sure we let the community know. But speaking of young people, our youth, and doing great things, I'm excited about having this young man that's going to be coming up, and he is going to share his talent with us on our stage. He's the first of 2020 to be on our show. Yay! And so I'm excited about bringing our
It was the
talent
last
back.
too.
No, he's not been
I'm
here.
thinking
No,
Noah.
we
I was thinking
no,
he was
we
the
said that, but no, he looks
You're
like
right.
he would have been
That's
here
right.
already,
That's
right?
right.
But no, we're excited to have EX, right? Am I pronouncing it correctly? EXE. I don't know what I said before, but EXE. I apologize. But in the meantime, we're going to go to a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to introduce you to EXE right after this.
Yay.
See ya. Tell somebody to come back.
Yay.
Yeah.
So
Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony, even though we may disagree. Fighting each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace. Let's be enriched with peace and love. Letting compassion from above. Never forsaking, just understanding. Ain't that what families are made of? No matter what may come or go, no matter we stand together and it shows. This bond between us, foundation is trust. That's what yes it is. Family's all about, yeah. Always sisters, always. Let's stay real close. Sticking real close to you. Sticking real close to you. Giving each other. Letting love cover. Always sisters. Always friends.
hi, y'all. Hi. As we were saying before we went on break, that we have a lovely artist, and his name is EXE. And he was born a premature baby and lost his twin brother. And through his struggles, he's found purpose and aspires to be a world-class musical talent while also pursuing a role on the big screen as an actor. He looks like he can go on big screen as far as I'm concerned already. He has this nice persona, this look. He already has a character built in him. Also, I want to say that he's devoted himself to follow in the footsteps of his newfound musical idols. Who is this? Bob Marley, Tupac, Sam Cooke, and I'm sure many more. I just want to get out of He's an old soul. And we want to just get out of his way and let him do his thing. Ladies and gentlemen, EXE. Come on, guys. Let's put it up for him. Yes.
Yeah.
Check. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey. This song here is called All By Myself. Just what I was feeling at the time. Yeah, No pain, no gain. So it hurts every time we pop champagne. I pour it for the ones DC store slain. I'm painting you a picture, all you need is a frame. The streets where I slang made it easy to attain. A boatload of money, at least some loose change. Enemies will remain if you top me still remain. But I shoot to kill, leave nothing but remains. Ayy, Maryland, I reign. The rap slang bias bars like cocaine. I flow crack rock like I'm on my own flame. Spawning the money like I forgot my own name. I seek to get ahead like I only get brains. Remember when I used to hold weight like a cane? Man, now I'm dry in the rain. Hit the hood like a boxer heading in the rain. All by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for money, man, I'm tired like hell. All by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. All by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. All by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. We ain't over here, supersize my wealth. It smells like money, if I said it, I dealt. We light up the night is still young. Statutory rap, cause I swear I'm being felt. I assure myself, the Lord's my help. We never go to waste like I wore my belt. Tonight we finna ball in DC, John Wall. Say a toast cause we don't need to carry toast no more. Shorty bought a friend and both came with no draws. And I came without difficulty after they got off. Celebrate tonight cause I ain't never had it all. We just sitting back, shitting on these niggas like a star. Oh, we should be about a lot of way. We made it thus far, I made it this far. I follow my dreams like crumbs on the floor. I perfected my calling like a telephone cord. If I pass gas, I bet you try to trap it in the jar. Cause you never seen a brother cleaner than a light chore. Oh, I'm the king and the czar. I'm X with a dark Caesar headed for the stars. Life is a movie, I'm perfect for the part. I had a dark past, so I need a brighter charm. So I need a brighter charm. Life is a movie, I'm perfect for the part. Hey, all by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. All by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Yeah, right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. Yeah, all by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. Yeah, all by myself, I'm so fly, might fly myself. Right beside my wealth, been counting for a minute, man, I'm tired like hell. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, appreciate y'all. Yeah. All right.
Good job.
Break.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Awesome. Come on over, come on over. Break, 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 break. Hold on for a second.
Should I bring this mic?
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah, you might as well, because we got a few minutes.
While your purse is there. Is your purse there? Oh.
Okay, I'll let you get in and then I'll
Okay, perfect.
Kind of tight in here,
They
honey.
got me in between all these people.
Look at you.
Got me blushing.
Come on, old ladies,
Ma'am.
right?
Yeah, at least you're not by herself.
Oh, no. No more. No more.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm ready to fly, okay?
Exactly.
Hey guys, X is in house.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yes.
So, your actual name is, pronounce your actual.
X. It's pronounced as X.
But your name.
Elise.
Elise.
Elise Etienne, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. It's so unique. I did not want to just pass that out. Your name is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. So give us some background, what you're doing, how you got started, who you really are, and where you come from. All in one. Where you come from?
Okay. I was born in DC General Hospital.
Washingtonian.
Yeah.
I was born there. I grew up in Silver Spring. Kind of made a transition to New York City at 16.
What part?
All over.
Oh,
over the
really?
Yeah, Harlem, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, everywhere.
Yes. Manhattan in the house right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Manhattan.
Yeah. I might have seen you on the block one time. Yeah. Hopping out the cab or something.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Fast rolling,
Yeah.
moving fast. How we doing? Moving fast.
So I went through a lot, those stages. My mom passed when I was 8, about to turn 9. It kind of shocked the family. My father couldn't really hold it together, just pay the mortgage, So it's tough. So me as a young kid, being misunderstood a lot, being around different people outside of the family, so I was easily swayed, easily being what you called
Influenced?
easily influenced. Yeah, at that time, those was critical years.
Right.
From 9 up.
Yeah.
So,
Growth years, so,
get into a lot of trouble in school. So at 16, got to a point, I hit a growth spurt. My dad was like, you know what, I can't. I ain't gonna keep whooping your ass. You gonna hit back one day.
You must have been tall back then.
I just shot up. He was like, "You gotta get out the house."
Time to go.
Right. Wow. So at that point, it was a friend of a family that got shot, in the area, and I stayed with him. He had a live-in nurse that stayed with him every day, 24 hours, and he just had like a book of CDs. All types of CDs, DMX, Jay-Z, Tupac, Bob Marley. I mean, a lot. And the only thing I knew about hip-hop or music was what came on the radio. I didn't know there was like so much great music. The radio was just a whole different aspect.
Right,
It's
exactly.
business at that point.
Exactly.
But once you get to their CDs and their albums, you get
to
see.
learn them and understand who they are.
Exactly. So once he played this CD for me, like I heard Nas, Jay-Z, my mind just it was mind-boggling, and I just knew that that's what I wanted to do at that point. And it was crazy because he went that route. He went to New York City, and he was like so athletic, so talented before he got shot. I mean, he used to flip off walls. He used to wear Spider-Man suits and flip in Times Square for money. I mean, when I was a kid, he used to just go off the wall and flip. He got so great that he was able to go off one wall to another wall and come down. I mean, freakishly talented till he got shot in the forehead. And the fragments are still in his head. Like, I'm looking at his CAT scans, so he can't do what he wanted to do before. So he kind of like passed the torch to me. He was just like, man, don't worry about nothing in life. Just, go do you.
Yeah, you begin to start appreciating life
Right,
when you
right,
see it
big time.
before your eyes.
I felt like I was on a mission.
Yeah. So with this mission, are you recording? You got your own CD? You under label? What's going on with you performing? Just tell us.
Well, I think
that
right now
area.
I'm just working with like-minded people.
Yes. Good.
I'm working with like-minded people.
Good.
Yeah.
You're around great company.
I see that. That's Mama Love over there.
You got your brother over there.
Yeah.
He's doing great things, and they got your back, and things like that. And that's what we need.
That's what we need.
In this business, it's called music business.
Right.
It's not easy.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Absolutely. But you were purpose to do what you're doing.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
And we're happy that you came and stopped by. Are you going to be doing anything that we can come and see you? Because you write all of you had written this.
Yeah,
correct?
I wrote that in the shelter. I wrote that in New York City.
Wow.
Yeah, that ain't even current. I'm gonna put you up to speed. Don't worry about that, ladies. As of right now, I'm just recording as much music as I can with my peers.
Okay.
And see what we can come up with.
Yeah, that's going to be, well, we're going to definitely know more about you, hear more about you.
We have adopted you, so we're going to
we're going to do all of that.
We're going to do whatever we can do to help.
What is your handle out there for people to reach you and look you up and follow
my
you?
Instagram is RIP Mama Forever. This is why I like this, because it's like Since my mama gone, all y'all can be my
Yes, we claim you already, huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice, absolutely. You guys don't have a problem with that. We don't mind
Welcome
adopting
back anytime.
good, young, handsome,
Yeah.
go-getter, smart, intelligent.
right.
What other voice I
That's
could
right.
use?
That's for sure.
Tall, handsome,
Tall,
charming.
Unlimited.
Yeah, as long as you're in all that. Unlimited. As
Wow.
long as you're in that category, we'll adopt you.
But my Instagram is RIP Mama MAMA forever, which is EVA.
Oh,
R.I.P.
wonderful.
Mama forever, yeah.
Great,
Beautiful,
great,
beautiful,
great.
beautiful.
Well, we are excited. You are going to come back and
Yeah,
and
do
just
more.
be a part of us. And I'm sure they're going to have you on the For Youth live show. So y'all can kick it and hang out on the platform and just talk, you know.
And tell your story more.
Yeah.
definitely.
Because your story
Story.
is a successful story.
Right.
So you
You
have
can
to
help
keep
someone
telling it.
else.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, X.
X.
X. Come on, give it up for X. We'll be right back.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for having me. I
Yes,
appreciate
yes.
it.
Hang out with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, Miss Karen.